good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever the case may be. This is Mike, and this is Mike Dell's World. And I don't know what number this is. I think it's 308. I don't know. Let me look. I have to check it out. See. Sometimes I just have to flip on the system here and talk. So anyway, no, it's 306. So it's July 3rd, 2018. It's my sister's birthday. So happy birthday, Angie. And just before work here this morning, I figured I would flip on the mic and tell you what's going on here in Traverse City. Or what has gone on, I should say. It was a brutally hot couple of days. Saturday, Sunday. It was over 95. I believe we got to 98 one of the days. And very, very, very humid. So bad that the air conditioning in the house wouldn't hardly keep up with it. I mean, it was tolerable, of course, but and of course the cars couldn't really handle it either. I fixed the air conditioning in Kathy's car and just had to pump it up. It's one of those slow leakers. About every 2 months, got to pump it up in the summer. But luckily, I only have to do it once once at the beginning of the summer, and then once in the middle, and it's usually good. So I don't need air conditioning around here all that much. But anyway, it was just brutal. It couldn't keep up. Just sweaty, hot. And then we had a big thunderstorm come through. I mean, pretty quick. I mean, it lasted 20 minutes, but a big thunderstorm come through and blew all that hot air out for a little bit. And now today it's supposed to creep back up. Also, over the weekend, we had the Traverse City Cherry Festival Air Show. Both on Saturday and Sunday, headlined by the Navy Blue Angels. Had a couple of F-35s from Eglin Air Force Base here. Had Canadian C-130, had a B-17 bomber. Had some A-10s from the Michigan National Guard down in Selfridge. And a whole bunch of civilian performers. So that was pretty cool. Hearing all the airplanes flying around. I didn't actually go down to watch the air show at Show Center. It's a madhouse. Traverse City is home to about, probably in the area, 100,000 people, and there's probably 500,000 people in town now. So, you can figure it's pretty crowded, especially when all of them are trying to look at the same thing at the same time over one little bay. But got some pretty good views of them. The Blue Angels and everybody else fly right over the house here. We're near the airport, of course. And I did participate in the open ramp on Friday night. So got to go out to the Coast Guard ramp and wander around. Got to talk to some Air Force people, and also got to talk to one of the Blue Angels. Talked to some Coast Guard auxiliary pilots, and just generally geeked out on some aviation stuff. So that was a lot of fun. And we had some friends over for dinner. So we all went over there. Kathy drove us over there in a van and dropped us off, so we didn't have to park. She didn't want to participate, so she came home and cooked dinner while we were there. And then she come picked us up, and then served us dinner. And it was quite warm outside, but it was windy, so it definitely didn't feel too bad. Anyway, so that's what the weekend's been. Of course, tomorrow is Independence Day, 4th of July here in the U.S. Celebrated. Of course, happy belated Canada Day to friends to the north here, July 1st. So not too far away from Canada, but and I got lots of friends on Facebook anyway that are in Canada, so very cool. Should be a lot of booming and fireworks tonight, tomorrow, and the 5th, because in Michigan they take the restrictions away on fireworks for those 3 days. So it should be loud and annoying outside. So we'll see. But so that's really about it. Not doing anything in particular tomorrow. Probably go watch the fireworks over the bay, maybe But for the most part, probably just lay low and rest up. Been real crazy busy at work all of a sudden. I don't know what got in the water, but it's definitely picked up in busyness. So I suppose that's good. Job security. And lots of stuff going on in the podcasting world. You'll have to listen to it over at podcasthelpdesk.com. Had a little rant there the other day, and then on your podcast, which will be out next Monday, and the previous one was out last Monday. So go check that out over at powerpresspodcast.com. And hear me and Dave in the last episode, and myself and Todd on the next episode, talking about all the stuff going on in podcast world. So everybody stay cool, and I will catch you later.